Welcome back to This Week at ISU. I'm your host, Gabe Brown. This week is filled with Earth Day celebration, DIY slime night, sexual assault awareness events, and more. This Week at ISU starts right now. Office of Sustainability sponsored Indiana State Earth Day celebration. Students could walk along the quad and interact with many different eco-friendly organizations.
So the event that's happening today right now is the Earth Day event. It's basically where a bunch of organizations come out and they set up tables all throughout the quad and just kind of show their appreciation for the earth and kind of educate people on what they can do to also help the earth. The table that we're doing right now is for the organizational communication class, COM 455. We are collecting bottle caps and we are cleaning them, and we actually have collected enough to make several benches to put out throughout the Terre Haute community. So with donating your single-use bottle cap, you can create a bench that people can use for years from now, and it doesn't have to be almost like a burden on the environment every single time you drink a Pepsi or a Dr. Pepper.
Campus listening and discussion sessions was hosted by Indiana State Administration. Students went to University Hall to go over the community rules. Feedback was asked from students during this event as well. Lastly, students could enter breakout rooms to talk about issues on campus. Drop of Lavender was hosted by Spectrum. It was an all-day event where students could listen to a keynote speaker. Lunch was provided as well as 2 workshops. At the end of the day, a resource fair was held and a drag show with talent from our very own university. Randy Shine held a magic show in DD1. Students could watch the magician perform magic before their very own eyes. Beverages and snacks were available, and a raffle took place during the event. April is Sexual Assault Awareness Month. Don't forget to check out some of the upcoming events for that. April 24th is Denim Day at the fountain from 11 a.m. to 2 p.m. You'll be able to paint pants to support Sexual Assault Awareness Month. April 27th, Council on Domestic Abuse will hold a Walk a Mile in Her Shoes. This event is scheduled for 2 p.m. at the Terre Haute Police Department. It is an event to help men learn and better understand women's experiences. Now over to Omen Gurchiek with Health Minute.
Hey Sycamores, welcome back to Health Minute. I'm your host, Omen Gurchiek. This week, we're talking about how to get help with an addiction. The first step to recover from an addiction is to admit to yourself that you need help, and to tell trusted individuals that you want help. When overcoming an addiction, it is important to establish a routine. Creating a routine provides structure to a person's life and helps minimize stress and anxiety related to the addiction. You will also want to practice self-care in your daily routine. Participating in activities like exercise, meditation, and journaling can help you to maintain control in your life. Another important tool to achieving sobriety is finding a support system. This is an essential key to recovery. Having friends, family, or a therapist can help to provide support and accountability in your life. Ensure that you stay connected to these people so you do not isolate yourself. If you isolate yourself, you may run into triggers that will cause you to relapse. It is also important during this process to celebrate your successes, no matter how small. Thank you for joining us, and check back next semester for more healthy tips and tricks. Back to you, Gabe.
Now over to Abby Carter with the weather.
Thanks, Gabe. Well, Sycamores, the weather this week will be ranging from the high 60s to the low 40s. There will be varied weather with sunny days and thunderstorms at the end of the week. That's all I have for this semester. Let's go back to the studio.
That's all the time we have for you this week. If you'd like to get involved with Sycamore Video, send us an email at isu-sycamorevideo@indstate.edu or like us on our Facebook page at Sycamore Video-ISU Student Media. See you next semester, Sycamores.